Appalachian Files, a group of drunken misfits join forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your qualihoons, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on
Botched.
We done did that last quest for Nadir, and now the little boy looks like a greasy Viking.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 39th episode of our 4th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We were going to start where we left off last time, as the party has come back to the church, and it is in a complete state of disarray, as it looks like it's been completely trashed. There's blood all over the place. The beds have been stripped down, like all the stuff that you guys had in your little sleepy spots, gone. All your newspapers, all the stuff you had on the old gods and everything, gone. There is a bloody symbol of, I think we checked for it last time. I don't remember if you rolled for it or not, Montana. But feel free to roll now.
Let's just say we did. And you got a 25.
It's an 18.
Yeah, it's definitely the sigil of the Cult of Cthulhu. And there was a note that was left in the office space where all this stuff was. It was pinned up on the wall where all of your stuff used to be, right underneath that bloody sigil. And
Is it like the bloody sigil they had in Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 2?
Maybe? Yes. Kinda. Not exactly what it looks like. It doesn't look like that, but it's the same general make.
More tentacles.
More tentacles, yeah. But if you look at the note, you see that it's from Dr. Obadiah Marsh, which is the doctor from the beginning of the season in the insane asylum.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
Well,
I ain't got no clue who that done be.
You would know Milton because you were in the insane asylum.
Everybody was
sleeping.
there but me.
Nah, I'm from the South. I don't believe I was in Never No Asylum.
No, you were. Remember we said your character woke up in the asylum and then because you were part of the original group. And then...
Is that how I got to New York City?
No, you came to New York City.
Well, I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Milton, are you crazy? Are you crazy, man?
I mean, I believe in the second coming of Jesus Christ, but
Well,
I don't think I'm crazy.
He does need like a 5-minute grace period to recharge.
It's cool down.
Yeah, and that's biblical minutes, of course. So
I'm talking
be-
sexually.
the Lord has no refractory period, for he is risen.
Okay. Montana would know at the very least. But
I'll tell y'all.
But basically, it just says that they have Father Bierce, along with all of your stuff, stop, poking your noses into the Cult of Cthulhu and all the other culty things that are going on. Just leave New York, and no problems.
Anybody know what this Cthulhu thing is? I don't understand this word. Cthulhu?
Well, the only thing you took from us was ammunition, so...
And a pedophile.
Well, and a pedophile. But a lovable one, at that.
He has been
So-
feeding us breakfast every morning, so I feel like I owe him at least a little bit.
He ain't done touched you yet, Tedward, right?
I don't want to really talk about it. Don't look at me.
The old orphan shoot.
I'm looking at
Don't
you.
look at me.
I'm done looking at you.
Your eyes, they burn.
Yeah, they do.
burn me.
I forgot for a second that you have a phobia of eyes.
Phobia of eyes, and I'm paranoid.
Yes. Good combo.
Yeah, no.
How am I...
Don't put your hand on me, Montana. Fuck. Don't get out
Sorry,
of here.
kid.
No one look at me. I gotta go.
Yeah, and this,
How am I the longest living character with no phobias?
Because you never roll high enough for goddamn... whatchamacallit?
Because you're a disgusting human.
Well, that's true, but
You don't have a phobia, but everyone has a phobia of you.
Of you.
it's very fair.
They say everyone around him dies within 3 weeks.
And they're right.
Yeah, you're like 16 points away from a phobia, I'm pretty sure.
Going on 17.
I just watched
No,
that.
I'm sorry. 26.
Yeah, my points are at 24
36.
right now.
36. You gotta get up to
36,
60.
24, 36.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
Right now, I think we said it was midday.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap as well.
I'm not taking a nap. I'm going to bed for 14 hours.
Everybody take a little napsies for a long time while I
Let's just sleep for
rustle us
3
up
days.
some bacon and sweet tea.
4 days. Let's sleep for 4 days.
All right, I'm down.
Is everybody
Sleeping for 4
for
days?
4 days?
For 4 days, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me insanity checks.
I need to get rid of my 4 levels of exhaustion.
I got a 19
Okay.
for the first day.
I got a 20.
Okay. Montana, are you not sleeping?
I don't
got a
think he
17 for the
I'm
second
not sleeping
day.
4 days.
Oh, and
I'll sleep 2.
I got a 12 for the third day.
Okay.
16.
Well, Milton's only going to sleep twice because he's all hopped up on sugar tea.
Sugar tea?
Sugar tea.
It's all hopped up on them
I got
sugar
a-
tits.
15 for the first time.
Bradley, you get 5 sanity, which is going to put you at 41.
Ruh-roh.
I need you
Oh.
to roll me a d6. Bradley.
I done got 3.
Everything must be neat and orderly and symmetrical.
Excellent.
You have that OCD.
Excellent. I'm just
Everything
gonna
in
rate
its place.
symmetry.
So I'm going to watch over them,
Okay.
and I'm going to sleep 2 out of 4 days that they're just camping out.
Okay. Bradley, I will say that you have nightmares of an island rising out of the ocean and a swirling storm cloud above it.
And
just
there's like a really
overall
deep
ominous
bass
feeling.
underneath.
I'm terrified of islands.
And you got to
It's like
put the
a
logs.
It's like a swamp, but it's not, and I hate it.
You got to put the logs in exactly the right proportion.
Who said they got a 15?
I got a 16.
16 is fine. 15.
Milton got a 15.
Milton, you get 3 sanity. I said 3 sanity.
Well, I say, tell
Oh.
me how many I have total because I ain't keeping track.
Well, now you got 41. So I need you to roll me a d6 because you have an OCD.
How does I has 41? I only been a character for like 3 episodes.
Oh, because whenever we roll a new character, we roll a sanity score for it.
Well, I want to use
You don't
my
start
luck
from
point.
0. You can use your luck point to re-roll your 15.
4.
Better hope you don't roll lower.
How's a 12?
It's
Wait.
even better. I think that's an E. I don't know.
This
I'm
time you
looking
get
it up.
4 instead of those rates, so you're at 42 instead of 41.
All right, you want me to roll a d6?
Yes.
I got a 2.
I don't even have you listed as having a luck point.
I have it written on my character sheet, and I ain't crossing
I
it out.
mean, you can.
No, wait. Are the luck points for the players or the characters?
Players.
Well, I got
Okay.
3 luck points.
What'd you say for your d6?
3,
2.
2.
1.
That's jam.
It's symmetry.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So you're a doctor or a physician, correct?
Yes.
You are pretty OCD about contamination. And
That would make sense.
yeah,
My fingernails very long.
For the cocaine.
from the cocaine.
No, just the
Coke
one.
pinky.
Well, I'm gonna
Coke
put
fist.
on my doctor surgeon mask now.
He doesn't even
Fill
snort
it
it. He just
with
eats it like
cocaine.
an apple. Okay. You also have a very similar dream to Bradley of an island rising out of the ocean, but you can see in the distance it looks like New York City in the background.
Only place to get a good, decent pizza nowadays. I can't leave this city.
Okay.
The
Fair.
Italians, they've come, and they have made their mark.
Okay.
And I will not go. I will not go back to Mississippi, where there's no pizza or penne pasta to be found.
All right. And then, did you already roll for your 4th day of sleep?
No, I
Jim?
didn't yet. I waited as you were doing that.
Okay.
18.
You're fine.
Holy shit, that's the only time I've slept and haven't had anything bad happen to me.
It's true. So yeah, you all wake up well rested. It's been 4
Oh
days.
my god.
Holy shit, man! I'm terrified of islands rising out of the ocean.
You guys hear very chaotic noises outside of the church.
I feel like we
And they've
shouldn't
been
have
getting more chaotic every day
That's all right. It's probably just
that
a
you've been
sports game.
sleeping.
done. You think it's a sports game?
Yeah, sports is going on, man. Everyone
Right
up here in
outside?
the north, everyone goes crazy about sports.
Does this church have stained glass?
Yeah.
What time is it?
We'll say it's morning.
Okay, so what's the light look like coming through the stained glass window?
Not much light coming through the windows.
Good, so it's cloudy.
Pretty dark outside.
Well, you know, it's spring, and spring showers bring Cthulhu's.
Now they bring ships, which of course would bring
Lovecraftian demons.
the Italian semolina flour, so that they can make the pizza pies, of which New York City is famous for.
You know,
This
brother
new obsession
cousin,
with pizza pies.
I'm wondering about why you are so obsessed with the za.
It's the cleanest food, don't you know?
I mean, but it never has an equal amount of pepperonis, and that bothers me.
Yes, but the dough sits underneath the sauce, which is separated from the cheese, and then the toppings are on top, and they all cook to above 165 degrees, so they are without contamination.
I'm gonna
And it's
walk
safe to eat.
I'm gonna walk to the front door real
Well,
quick.
the person who makes it has dirty fingers.
I'm gonna open
You
up.
know, Italians.
Now they use a pizza peel, which goes in the oven.
I'm sorry, they peel their fingers?
If they don't serve me a clean pie, I will peel their fingers off as a surgeon. So
Like from the fingernail? Or like just, you're just gonna do it with like it's like a lemon peeler? Mostly I'm just trying to trigger Phil's finger
No,
fear.
Not even listening. I open up the front door.
It is a heavy thunderstorm. Winds are blowing shit around the streets. People are screaming though.
Is there
as
somebody there?
There's people running all over.
I
the
grab
place.
somebody
Okay, you grab a random
and bring him
lady.
into the church.
Okay, looks to be in her mid-20s.
That's fine. What's going on out there?
It's crazy outside.
Okay, you're being hysterical. Calm
Yes!
down. Calm down, ma'am. Wait, I just woke up from the greatest nap I've ever had.
Well, good for you. People are being ripped apart outside.
By what?
Monsters.
There's no such thing as monsters.
Hey man, you can't, ma'am, you cannot refer to immigrants as monsters. That is insensitive and downright false.
and they bring good food with them, so you should welcome them with open arms.
And it's even, you know. There's an even amount, 1-to-1.
She looks like she is of a Latino variety.
Latina,
Latina.
Latinx,
Latinx.
whatever the fuck, how do you say that? I don't know. I'm trying to be woke, but it's the 30s.
Don't look at me in
Ain't
the
no
eyes.
woke.
She's Spanish.
You
Yeah.
look spicy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry, Jose.
Josita.
Josita?
So she's a little crazy about that. But
What?
now that you've brought her in the church, she sort of just like runs back from the door and is like huddling in a corner.
So, well, you don't have to. There's
Hey,
no.
get out of here.
Well,
This is not your church.
Let me in here.
I brought her
And
in here.
I
It's
pull,
mine
I
now.
I want to take my medallion off and swing it around above my head to try to scare her.
No, I want to talk to her. What are you doing?
Hey,
Crazy
Milton,
doctor.
you leave her alone. She has an equal number of eyes and ears, and I find that to be aesthetically pleasing.
How long ago did this start?
Like 2 days.
Okay. You from around here?
I mean, not originally.
Okay.
Moved
That's
here
great.
about 10 years ago.
Oh, sorry. I know I just slept for 4 days, but you were very boring. Okay, so we're gonna go outside. Come on.
Yes.
I don't want to go outside.
Look,
I'm
if you
fine
carry
inside.
my tea, you can stand behind me.
I don't want to stand behind you.
We're
I
gonna
wanna
get
stay
you
in the
home.
building.
We're gonna get you home to your family.
I'm homeless.
Well,
a
you can
great-
live
it's a great
here as
depression.
long as you carry my tea.
It's a church.
Yes,
Everybody's
it's my
okay.
church.
No, but what? You don't look like a priest.
Nah,
That's
but
right.
I've been squatting here for the longest, so it's my church.
Actually, I do believe it was Montana Jackson who's been here the longest, brother cousin.
Nah, I stepped in the house first since the last time we left, so I've been here the
Oh,
longest.
all right. It's more temporary of a plan.
Yeah, well, we have to go out there and make sure that the dough must flow, because if something's happening, we got to make sure we get enough flour for the pizzas.
And there needs to be 2
the future.
pizzas. Not just 1 or 3. There needs to be 2. Every time you make one, you make another one.
hey-
That way it's all equal.
Papa Milton? Do you want?
Yes?
Do you want to eat? You seem a little hungry.
I am very hungry, and I can't stop thinking about good, clean pizza.
I don't know why, but okay.
All right.
It's not a character trait
No,
that I
it's
made
not.
him have.
I think Tristan's just actually hungry for
He just wants
pizza.
pizza.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Looking at a pizza website right now.
He's not
Pizza,
ordering
pizza
what.
porn.
He's just looking at pizza porn.
I just got a $30 off Uber Eats coupon.
Are you
And
stirring
burning a hole in my
macaroni
pizza
over there?
pocket.
So he's gonna order
Big dick
$30
pizza.
of pizza.
It's big sausage pizza.
Big sausage pizza.
No, big dick pizza.
All right, so I'm gonna lift her up.
What?
Oh, okay.
Now Uber, you asshole.
He's gonna Uber her
Grapple
asshole?
check?
22.
Strange tiny Viking. You definitely pick her up.
A grass pole.
She's like, wow, you're really strong.
I'm gonna open the door and I'm just gonna put her out.
Yeet her right outside.
Okay.
Yeah,
You open the door back up, and again, just lightning crashing down, swirling rainstorm, like, yeah, high winds, people screaming, running around. You can also hear, like, weird screeching noises and roars and things like that.
Oh, is there monsters out there?
Not directly outside where you see, but you can hear them.
I
They're
wonder.
around the corner.
But maybe it's the rain.
Can I fly?
No.
Okay.
You can try.
Yeah, off a building.
go to the top of the church
Jump off.
and jump
Well,
off
I
the
could tell-
steeple.
I
You could fly for probably a solid 6 or 7
I would
seconds.
transport because I can do that.
You could transport.
I can teleport wherever I want.
He said
He knows how to call for a cab.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can ride a bus. It's a super
For free.
public transportation.
But he can survive the bus ride. That's his superpower.
Not everybody can do that.
No, most people just get on and die instantly.
Yeah.
Just dead.
Yeah, a homeless lady put her hand in my lap yesterday on the bus. I was like, I'm gonna move seats now. Thank you.
I jerk
You should have represented.
jerk you off for bus fare.
It was it was more my thigh, but
He still came.
Was she doing red light, green light, but doing the
She
ambulance
was like,
version?
"Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just
Green
so
light.
cold." And I was like, "I'm leaving."
Reciprocate it. You should have. I'm cold too.
Oh yes.
And you put your hand on her thigh.
Yeah.
And it sinks in like pudding.
Oh, gross.
So meanwhile, Philip's yeeting this lady.
Yeah, I'm going to throw
into the
outside.
street.
Okay, you toss her outside, and she immediately runs away screaming.
Okay.
Well, as he's throwing her, I whip my medallion at her too.
Clinks her in the back of the head.
Why would you?
She's like, ah! And it just hits the ground.
All right. Oh, the wind
get
doesn't. Oh, the wind doesn't pick that up and take it away.
It's a metal medallion.
You said it was very strong winds.
It is. Okay.
It's a very heavy medallion.
Heavier than this lady.
It does not fly away.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
sits-
go out there and get it, Milton.
It's sitting still. The rope or string that it's tied to is just flapping around in the wind.
I go and get it.
I close the church door and I lock it.
My church now.
So are we
Well,
just gonna stay here, or are we gonna go out and try and save the pedophile?
Save the pedophile, save the world.
Yeah, it's like heroes, except it's
better.
It's the opposite.
Better.
It's
It gets better
so-called
after season
villains, just bad people.
Here, have I read about anything like this in my books of the occult?
Roll.
2.
11.
It certainly sounds like end times that you read in many cultures, religions, and whatnot.
This sounds bad.
Certainly doesn't sound good.
I mean, it could just be a heavy storm, too. So.
But there are monsters out there.
Well, like I said, could just
I
be.
think it's capitalism.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys
Blame
doing?
the proletariat. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say.
My brother cousin just had a stroke,
Nah, it
but
was
I'm the one who smells toast. What's going on?
That's because Milton explodes into a pile of burnt toast. It's weird.
But he wanted to be pizza.
Now I'm outside.
Now he's soggy
Banging on the
toast.
door. Let me in. My tea's inside.
What do you see out there?
What
Get a-
do I see outside?
Get a better look out there. See what's going on.
Yeah, roll perception.
You have an advantage because you brought your
Nah,
binoculars.
I got an 18.
Okay.
And I have my medallion hoisted out in front of me like a lantern, even though, maybe it helps
It's
me.
morning.
Okay. So you, like I said, you see high winds blowing shit around. Cars are driving recklessly through the street, hitting people.
I'm ready to swing my medallion if I have to.
Okay.
I'll whip somebody in the face.
Okay, well, I mean, people run by. So, I mean, you can whip somebody in the face as they run by if you
I will do that.
so
They
desire.
don't have pizzas.
No, you don't see any pizza delivery men running around.
No Spider-Mans with pizza.
So, yeah, so you just crack somebody in the face as they run by?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say
Square in the forehead.
it's a child. A small child.
Does the wind pick
reminds
it up?
me of that
The
weird
child?
little boy inside the church.
No, but when he hits him in the face, he definitely falls down because the wind's blowing too hard.
All right, so when he's falling down, I need to
Okay.
lean over him with my medallion, kind of like teabagging him with the medallion.
Okay.
And I say, there's more of that where it came from if you don't get me some za.
Okay.
A good clean za. You see? Swear on the medallion.
The child tries to take the medallion from you.
Well, I'm
Bless
a
you.
grown man, so I feel like I may be stronger than him.
Okay.
You'd think that. But have you seen this baby?
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a
is-
17.
So he takes the medallion from you and then tries to run away.
Dennis, how do I feel if I'm without the medallion? Am I
You feel fine.
relieved? I feel fine? Okay. All right.
You're
Son, I assume that you're going to go get me a pizza then.
And he doesn't say anything, he just keeps running.
I have a gun.
Shoot him.
Just keeps
Fucking
running.
shoot him.
You're against murder.
I am against murder.
But you're for pizza.
And I have paid this lad for a pizza, so I'll just wait here.
Tristan, if
I
you
go
just
steps.
clip him, it's not murder.
You
I
hate
have
violence.
the power of
Shoot.
a healer. You're right.
You hate violence.
The Lord, yes.
Especially
the Lord
against
has blessed
people.
me to heal, not to wound.
Eh.
I'll go back inside the church.
Hippocrates is kind of a douche anyway, so you can just
Nut tap him
forgo
and then
that.
put a knife into him.
Exactly.
I have a syringe.
Okay. So he comes back in the church then?
Does he? I mean,
Or do you?
doors
I'm
so
confused.
well.
I
So
tried
you're
to-
not
I don't know.
listening.
The door's
Okay.
locked, so
You hear a scream come down the street from where you are about 50, 60 feet.
A scream?
Yeah, a scream.
I looked in the direction of the scream.
You see a woman about 35 years old
Ah,
being
so
dragged
normal-aged
backwards on the ground. She's got her fingernails in the pavement, and it's chipping her nails off because she's like trying to stop, but it's literally strong enough that her nails are just snapping off.
Describe
Hey, I
that
just-
in more detail.
And it's
Are-
making, even through the rainstorm, he can hear the
The
noise
tearing
and the
of the
snapping
nails,
of the nails,
and
yeah.
the quick of the finger.
You guys have done
Now,
it so
are-
much that I'm over it now.
Okay.
Can
Of the
I
nails-
feel it in my
You say
nailless
that.
finger?
I can see your face.
You feel it in your testicles.
You feel it in your toes.
toe hose.
When you see something so disturbing that it hurts your nuts.
Like rusty.
Your fingernail's still
Filaments.
gooey, by the way. It's just never going to heal.
It's
Yeah,
it's giving you terror blue
He
balls.
sucks on it.
Oh, but when you touch it, it hurts like it's like just exposed. Whatchamacallit?
Clitoris.
Yeah,
What?
you got a clit finger now.
That's not how.
That sounds kind of
Gentlemen, that's
awesome.
not at all how that works. Because the clitoris is not like it.
It's exposed.
It doesn't hurt when it's
It
exposed.
does.
It does to some people.
it
not-
can.
You've been doing sex the wrong way, Austin.
I have not.
Yeah.
I have absolutely not. I
Been
think
having
all
sex?
of you. I've not been having sex, but I remember it, like it was yesterday.
Yesterday, all those clits seem so far away.
But when they're exposed, they're not in agony.
You're welcome,
Unless
Big
you
Jim.
rip off a fucking nail, and then
I
that
wrap
would
my
hurt.
dick in sandpaper. That's the only way to do it.
Oh, you cat fuck them. It's like licking like a cat's tongue.
It's like reverse skinning a hot dog.
All those pussies
Skin in the
seem
bun.
so far
Just corn dogging 'em.
away. Now I'm
So yeah, you see that.
Yeah. So you've got a clip
Alright.
finger apparently.
You see someone just get yanked down an alleyway while screaming.
I knock a little louder.
What?
Bang, bang, bang on the door.
What do you want?
I open it.
And he's just standing there in the rain.
What
Looking
do you-
like a
I'm gonna
wet
come
cat.
inside now. It seems kind of dangerous.
What'd you find
my
out
pizza
there?
should be here in 45 minutes.
45.
I don't think that's true.
He's got to run
To
to
an
the
hour.
pizza parlor.
To an hour.
First off, I don't believe that delivery pizza is a thing at this time.
Don't think so.
I hired a homeless boy
Second of all,
with
I do
precious
believe.
metals.
I think he's dead.
Nah, he seemed fine about a block ago.
Yeah, but which pizza point? Where's he going?
I don't want witch pizza.
Swamp Witch Pizza.
I want Joe Corby's pizza.
Well, that's halfway across town.
And he got
And
looks
this
like he
town
could run pretty fast.
is very large.
That
And
boy's gonna have to make it himself.
everyone's dead. The cult of Cthulhu or whatever is out there and shit.
Well,
Culta Kinte?
I have no idea what it is. I have
Oh,
no idea
yeah,
what it
me
is.
neither.
It's true.
I got nothing else. Nothing else for it, but
Cthulhu. Kettlebells.
Kettlebells.
Kettle One.
Kettle
The
corn.
cult of Nutella.
The cult of Kettle One. Got it.
kettlebell workout.
Woo!
It's literally just a fever dream, like just one thing into another.
All right, well, we can't stay in this church anymore.
I'm gonna go outside real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
I
Where's the
just
car?
got inside. Now you all going outside?
We got a car? Is there a vehicle?
You got 3 or 4 cars.
Let's all load up into some vehicles. A caravan, if you will.
And do what?
I don't know. Leave.
Go to Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Pacific Northwest. Yeah.
back to the swamp where I belong.
It's time
Campaign
to travel
done.
this world.
I'm gonna make myself a swamp. Drain the swamp? No, I am the swamp.
Oh, did you
Swamp
want me to
share
train you?
time.
Drain me.
Train me, swamp boy.
Oh god. Hey. Yeah.
Do I hear any?
Screaming?
No.
He's
Since
he's
I
trying
can-
to listen for something erotic.
Yeah. Is there? Can I make out any
Yes.
old god speaking language?
Roll perception.
How's a Oh, that's pretty good. It's a +3. I got a 5.
You don't hear
Can I-
shit.
Can I help?
Are you gonna listen for him?
I mean,
I got a book.
what is that? But I mean, like, you could just say I hear weird chanting noises, I guess. But
Yeah.
like, you can't.
Is it like when you level
So
up in
that
Skyrim?
could help him.
I guess you
Here
can,
for it.
You can roll a perception to see if you can also hear chanting. Not that you'll know what they say.
I hear a train.
I rolled a 2.
Checks out. It's New York.
I got a 21.
Even during the apocalypse, the trains are still going.
It's the one
Always
thing.
on time.
It's always on time.
You can hear chanting in the distance, like a procession. So it sounds like.
I think it's the Shiners.
So I'm gonna refer that to Tedward.
Okay.
See
What
if he
direction?
can key in.
If you're standing right outside the church with your back to the church door, it sounds, as far as Montana goes, it sounds like it's towards
In
your
Manhattan.
left side.
Towards the left.
Yeah.
Eat at Joe's.
So cool.
Just
Okay. Well,
Yes, I've been trying to eat at Joe Corby's, but
God damn it.
I can't find it.
Okay, so I want to get into a car and start making my way in that direction of where I think the chants are coming
Are
from.
you taking anybody else with you?
Yeah, because I can't drive.
Okay. You got blocks. Put
we
the
didn't
blocks-
get the
No.
I got
booster seat
+4
for
to
him.
driving, but I'm not good at it.
Okay.
well, I'll drive you, kid.
Are Milton Bradley staying in the church? Or are you going with?
Melton, let's get in a separate vehicle and tail them.
all right, because they in the vehicle that doesn't have all my sweet tea in the trunk. So
Now,
you should take
do
that
you
one.
have any kind of ability at driving? For I am not skilled.
Yes,
I'm
I've
from a
driven
swamp.
once or twice.
I am from the swamp, as you know,
Well,
and we did not have swamp cars. We had some airboats, maybe. I don't know. But
It's just like driving an airboat.
I
brother
just
cousin.
used my floaties and rode on gators and turtles and shit.
Swamp
got-
raccoons.
I got an 18
No.
to drive.
I hate them.
Yeah, okay, you're driving. I mean, you're driving. I mean, while you're driving, there are people running around through the street, so you can avoid them if you want, or you can just
No.
Said
run
I got
them
an
down.
18 to drive.
So yeah, you're avoiding them. All right. How about you, Montana? Do you care, or just driving straight?
I'll try to.
Okay. Roll.
Not very hard.
Can I assist?
No. What are you gonna do? Yank the wheel for him?
I
No,
can
he's-
point out people,
He's gonna be backseat
guess.
driving.
but in
Got
the
a
front seat.
5.
Do you have the driving skill?
I do. I got a +4 to it.
Okay. Then I suppose you can point out people. What'd you say you got, Montana?
Got a 5.
How much better was yours?
Critical 20.
Then yeah.
Mark it down.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
fucking backseat
Botched
driver
6
here.
times last episode.
Yeah, and you're one more away from a fucking.
A fucking?
fucking-
A good old fucking.
He's
You
gonna
rolled another
one
one of
more
those,
time
I'm
and you
gonna
get a
fuck
good
you,
fucking-
see,
I'm gonna
boy.
fuck you.
I'm gonna fuck you good.
So yeah, you're
Gonna get a fucking.
every time you're about to plow into somebody, Tedward just yanks your wheel in a different direction, so you just narrowly avoid the people. But
I should have worn my glasses.
when you drive about 3 blocks and then turn a right, it looks like a parade of people in.
Dude, bunch of bulls.
They're in
Racist.
cloaks and they have torches that don't seem to be affected by the heavy rains or wind. Okay.
I'm gonna roll my. I'm gonna roll down the window.
Okay. The car is currently facing the parade of people. Seems to be about 100 or so.
20 to perceive what they're chanting.
Eat.
No, they are basically, from your recollection of rituals and things, this sounds like a summoning ritual.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
How many are
Bunch of
there?
Chewy.
But it sounds like it's only part of a summoning ritual.
How?
100, maybe more.
They're all in a straight line.
No, they're 5 wide, 20 deep.
Okay,
Hit him.
Jackson. This is what we're gonna do.
Fucking run into him.
Floor it.
And open up your door. I'm gonna open up my door, and we're gonna drive right down the middle of these
Got
guys.
it.
Don't forget to shoot while you drive.
And I'm gonna,
Well, I do have my gun.
Just leaning out the car while driving and firing.
Well,
Now,
you roll the
leaning
window
out
down,
the
you open
open door. So
I
leaning
didn't
out the
hear.
open door with my gun,
no,
I'm
you.
gonna plow through these people.
Okay, roll me your driving skill.
Yeah, Ted?
I'm gonna steady
is
the wheel for
is
him.
is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and I'm steadying the wheel for him with an 18.
Reroll.
I got a 25 driving.
Yes, it's better. It's better. 22.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are hitting people, but you're not going very fast.
We're trying to go fast enough.
Well,
to
because if you
cause
hit enough
injury.
people, it's going to slow your car down.
Not if you
For
go
a
fast.
V8 steel
So we're
machine?
going like 45.
They're wearing cloth.
I know.
And these are not
It's just
these
the
are not
amount of-
fiberglass
it's just
cars,
the amount of
Dennis.
bodies.
These are just like they're
No, it's more
basically
the-
made of cast
It's more
iron.
the under part. It becomes rough terrain with all these
There's
bodies.
5 people deep.
We put on our weather.
It's 20
our ti-
people
our-
deep.
our-
Oh, that's right. 5
snow
across,
tires.
20 deep. Okay.
Are all-terrain tires.
They popped in Ozzy Osbourne too, just like Shaun of the Dead. Blam, blam, blam.
And as you're driving into them, they're like pushing back a little bit. So now your car's slowing down more and more to the point where cultists are going to start to come around the car
Hey, Milton.
and
I'm
try
not
and
sure that's how physics works.
get in your
Milton-
open doors.
These people seem to be following the physics of liquid. Therefore, we should hit their vehicle and make it go faster.
Good work.
Gun it.
Sounds
Good.
good to me.
Good.
Fucking Florida shit. I'll put my seatbelt on and everything.
I'm gonna shoot my magic gun as well.
Okay.
No, no.
I'm gonna use my.
Wait, the laser gun?
Not the god gun.
Okay.
Like the one that has special bullets.
Sure. Like the normal D6 magic gun.
Mhm.
Got it.
D8, but yeah.
D8.
Do I have D8 written here?
I mean, it deals D8 damage, but
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Specials.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use my talisman out the window.
The pendant?
Yeah.
Roll me a D20.
Fuck it.
black hole.
One of these days, I want you to roll what I want you to roll, but
15.
she's not going to do it. So you basically point at someone, and like a rope of pure void shoots out and wraps around them, and now you're just dragging them behind you
Good.
because they're stunned. They can't go anywhere,
Yeah.
but you're tethered to them. So you're just dragging them along behind you.
Good.
So that's a thing. You did that.
I do it again.
Oh no. 18.
To what? Oh, shoot
Got
you
it.
down?
Hit.
Yeah, you do. Roll a D6.
1.
Nothing special happens. You
Cool.
Just normal damage.
I do 6 damage to
Okay, you just
scatter shot.
It doesn't do the scatter shot. That's a special effect. You just hit someone. You wing them for a few damage.
You know
doesn't
what?
Kill them.
Can I shoot the person behind? No, I don't want to do that.
Meanwhile, in the other car,
Meanwhile, in the other car,
so
I lean out of the window and
Goodness.
fire my shotgun at the
Hold up.
that stranger.
Hold on,
Well,
brother cousin.
Oh,
Brother
shit.
cousin.
All right, what?
so in my mind, they've plowed forward through this group of people, and we're sitting there at the cross keys, waiting.
Shit, we're at the cross
then-
keys?
Yeah, gunning our engine, waiting for them to get a good distance ahead, and then
For
we
them to
floor it.
stand back up and be like, oh my god, what was that? And then, surprise, motherfuckers, it's us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to start, their car starts to slow down, we're going to peel in at 50 mile per hour, sideswiping everybody, pushing them, and shooting our guns into them.
You want Tokyo Drift this?
Yeah, Tokyo Drift.
Isn't there a chance that your car would flip over?
Well, that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Roll me your vehicle.
That was a 17.
You floor it and then hit the brakes at just the right time to go sideways. So your car is going to hit a few people and you can shoot simultaneously.
Woo! Let's do it. Or not.
Or not.
Well, actually, no, how's a 13?
That'll hit.
All right.
They're wearing cloth.
I don't know what damage my sawed-off shotgun does.
D8.
All right.
No, it's D12.
Well, I'll take it.
D12.
You have a magic pistol, I thought. Tedward. That's a D8.
I don't write down stuff.
Yeah, except for the beginning
11.
of episodes.
11 damage.
Okay, that you managed to
Boom.
shoot somebody in the chest and they go down.
Take that, you fucking cultist. You tell your cool Shulu man that he can suck a dick.
Okay.
Cool Chulu.
Cool
I don't
Chulu.
know. I never heard of him.
And Milton,
I shoot with a 20 and a 13
you'll hit with both.
with my shotgun
That's
of
right, I get
magical
2
properties.
Okay.
The first one does 9 damage, and I rolled a 3 for the special.
Yeah. 11? 11 work?
Nothing special.
I'm gonna say
Just
it.
do the
I'm gonna say it
damage.
works.
And then the second shot does 12 damage, and I rolled a 2 for the special.
Also, nothing happens. You murder that person. You shoot him twice. First one wings.
kind of hoping to shoot 2 people if
Oh.
their hit point maximum is different.
How much damage was the first shot?
40.
9.
You hit somebody in the stomach, and they look like they're in real bad shape, but they're not dead. And then how
And
much?
I turn the other one and shoot from 11. Bang.
That one they die from.
Goddamn Babylonians. Preventing the rising of Christ. And my Joe Corby's pizza from being delivered.
Wait, I thought you were obsessed with the rising of the crust.
That's what I was going to say.
What if Cthulhu rises with a
The
robe
crust
and
must
a crown of
rise.
thorns?
Shit, it's Cthulhu Jesus.
What?
With a pizza.
G Thulu?
Pizza.
Thulesis?
It's Catholic. It's Catholu. It's Catholic and Cthulhu put together.
Bye.
All right, so I forgot I could shoot twice. So the one he just gut shots,
Uh-huh.
I murder.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Okay.
They're dead.
Okay. Yeah. Super dead. So,
And how many do I kill with my car?
like 5 or 6. Because he
Yeah.
had taken out most of them. There's not a ton behind their car.
Yeah, I kind of, and
It's just
as
his
I'm
car slowing
Tokyo
down.
drifting. I'm also hitting the gas of the tires spin and just kind of like wreck people who are underneath the tires. And
Oh, yeah,
their
yeah.
face goes against the pavement. And,
Oh, yeah. Well, the ones that are on the ground already and mostly dead or severely injured, when you do the drift, it just smashes their head like watermelons. And since you're doing the peeling out of tires, it's just shooting guts and brains at the walls, the back end of the car in front of you. I'd say there's probably still about 30 people in front of Tedward and Montana's car.
So, as an ex-cultist, and you said that this is only half of a summoning
I
spell,
didn't say half. I said part.
would I know what the other parts would be?
Where they would be?
What they would be?
I mean, it's like a large group of people.
But do I know traditionally they sit at different points around the summoning stone? Or if they all come together and all summon together?
Normally, the way it works is you're around like a sigil on the ground, and you don't really have to go all over the place.
Yeah, but
Manhattan is the sigil.
if
Whoa.
Hey, spoilers for Full Metal Alchemist. Shut up.
There you go.
yeah, but if the river is the
It's only the river.
Why are you
I smell ducks cooking.
don't look me in the
You
eyes.
smell toast.
You mess with the honk.
I'm trying to figure out.
Bonk.
Don't bonk me.
You're getting bonked.
What I'm trying to figure out location of the other
stuff.
I mean, they'd probably be pretty far spread out in the city.
And take a break.
Yeah, I mean, 360 degrees around any point here to make a sigil could be anyway.
Yeah, it would take you quite a while to track down every... Because you don't even know exactly how many points, because every cult has a different sigil, so...
Do I know where I'm at right now?
Roughly.
Can I pinpoint it a
You're
little
in
bit better?
car. You're not in a shotgun shack.
What do you want me to roll?
Intelligence.
Just straight intelligence roll?
Yep.
15.
You want help? I know the city like the back of my hand.
15.
I mean, you're probably about a mile or two from the waterfront, in the main portion of the... I forget what it's called, the main portion of New York City.
Manhattan?
Manhattan. Yeah, you're on Manhattan.
Also,
Boulevard?
also with the professor being very smart, and he knows that these lotto numbers from the newspapers are actually coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
Does one of these coordinates actually link up with where we're at right now?
I know that.
Or are you just paranoid?
Pretty damn close, actually.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Pretty close.
With a 26.
Not exactly, but pretty close.
I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that.
So then that means that there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ted, do you say something about that?
Yeah, no, I'm saying it out loud because I don't have internal thoughts anymore.
Milton, do you hear them saying something about coordinates?
So there's 10.
I see
There's
it
got to
looking
be
at some
10
paper.
coordinates, 10 different summoning groups.
Just going around the car like...
I'm going to grab one of them.
Hey, you!
As you grab them, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, World's Most Okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. If you head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast, you can find levels ranging from $1 all the way up to $50, from just the tip to playable one-offs, to behind-the-scenes videos, to art, to loot boxes, to getting to play with us every other week. So head on over there and check that stuff out. Also, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. If we hit 300 5-star reviews before the end of the year, we will give to you the Patreon episodes that are coming out for that month. So right now we have 20 5-star reviews to go until we hit the 300 mark, in which case we would give you all of December's Patreon episodes. So head on over to iTunes and give us a 5-star review. You can also check us out on Twitch. You can find Phil at Imaginary Nomad. You can find Tristan at Comrade Kale. You can find Austin at Chili Dog 5. And you can find myself back on Twitch 5 days a week at twitch.tv/World's Most Okayest DM. So head on over to Twitch and give us a watch. Back to the show. And we're back.
Motherfucker! Where is everyone else? I know you know. I grabbed him with an 18. And I'm looking him right in the eyes. That's how angry I am. I don't care about my phobia.
He's got a fear boner.
Roll a con.
Oh, fuck yeah. Come on, 19, pussy.
Yeah, you're fine.
I got +7 to con, I mean.
Okay, just telling you. So you grab him.
I know!
He just keeps chanting the same thing
I hit
over
him
and over.
right in the mouth.
Okay.
And what's his AC?
Oh, it's like a 11 or 12.
Great, I miss.
You swing. You're too greasy.
Yeah.
You go to hit him, but you just cup his face.
Yeah. He keeps
You
chanting.
fish hook him.
The crowd just keeps walking past the car. They're not
You
even
say,
trying to attack you.
meanwhile, I'm still driving.
Yeah. Because eventually then you'll just be able to plow over the last few of them and get through the crowd.
Well, no, I'm
But
still
they're going
using
around.
I'm still using the pendant.
Oh, roll again. For your pendant.
7.
I fucking knew and told you that these were coordinates that make a goddamn symbol. Told you this, and you were like,
You sprout wings in your car. So now it's a very tight fit now.
do I get knocked out because my door's open?
Why would you say that? Because you're an idiot?
No.
No.
Yes.
It does whack you in the side of the head, though.
Yeah!
As now there's a big, giant, like, leathery wing.
Oh, the bat wings?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were angel wings.
No.
Die, you winged spawn of Satan! Oh, I don't have my medallion.
Right, I'm going to keep using it till something bad happens.
Okay. Are you still driving, or you're just parking
no,
the
yeah.
car? And...
No, I'm
driving.
driving.
Okay. Well, eventually there's not... I mean, you're just going to drive through, and there's not going to be any more cultists.
But is there going to be
Hands
the...
right on the wheel.
What?
Hands to make good days.
Wait, what'd you say, Tab?
We're by the waterfront, yeah?
I said you're like a couple miles from
Is he
the
going to
water.
drive into the water?
Yeah, you're driving that general direction.
Why don't you pay?
What part of Manhattan are we in?
Like the east side? Southeast?
How far south?
You think he knows that?
I don't have the entire geographical
So,
map
like,
of
are
New
we
York
in the
memorized.
financial district? Are we in Harlem?
He did not prepare.
Like, probably more towards Harlem.
Racist.
Hmm?
All right. Well, using my pendant again, I got a 15.
Isn't that another tether? Pretty sure it is.
Mm.
You tether another person, you're dragging
Good.
another person behind your car.
So
The first one died.
you should drive us to the library real quick, Montana.
Some of these numbers are the same, but some of them are not.
I know. I looked this up a couple months ago.
Did you look up all of them?
Not all of them.
Okay.
Just sheet 1.
Okay. Which library should we go to?
Well, which
Tedsworth?
one do you think is going to be open during the goddamn apocalypse?
All of them. They're all going to be open.
What, you said it's morning?
Should be, yeah.
Ish.
It's dark, but yeah. It's morning. Like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But pitch black outside.
So
You're
we'll
not
go
afraid
to
of the dark,
the
are you?
closest library.
Okay, that's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And these two dum-dums are still following you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just picking off all the stragglers behind you guys.
Well, are you stopping and trying to kill every cultist as they walk by? Because they're just ignoring your cars.
As we kill them?
Yeah. They're not even attacking back. They're just going around.
I don't want to run out of ammunition.
That's never going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Until now.
I haven't written down any ammo this entire time, and I'm not going to start now. I have infinite ammo.
But at the beginning of the episode, John says all they stole was our ammunition.
Yeah, but that was
your
a
personal stuff.
That was a decoy.
The decoy ammo.
It was a false flag.
I've got infinite ammo because I used gerbils.
So we go to the library.
Library doors are hanging wide open.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the newspaper articles and run inside.
Okay. You do?
Is there a librarian?
No, there's nobody in this library.
Shit.
It's completely vacant.
We're going to have to learn the Dewey Decimal System.
I know it, but I don't know how to read. This is very strange.
Okay, Ted, what are you looking for?
We need to find maps that would have longitudes and latitudes on them so that we can match up with these numbers that we got and then draw a picture on the map so we can see everything that's going on. But I'm pretty sure this is going to come out to a symbol of some sort. And the cool shoes is going to be in the middle of it.
Okay, so as an archaeology professor, I feel like I would know where to find maps and how to locate longitude and latitude.
Agatad.
Vagitude? Girl.
On these maps.
got some vegetative.
Girl. Man. That's some real vagitude you got there.
It's a
Strutting through here like that.
It's a magitude.
Y'all brought this girl back to my place last night. Whew, the vegitude.
It was like you put your finger in, you pull it out.
He was angry.
Confidence. Confidence.
Confidence.
Confidence. Vegitude. Gooch. That's what the cult really wants. Is to eat Joe's ass. With Cthulhu watching.
Joe Thulu.
Joe.
Dirty Joe Thulo.
Dirty Joe Thulu.
Makes a mean zaw.
I was going to say, he pitched 2 no-hitters.
That's too dirty. I need a clean pizza.
Oh, it's clean, all right.
So look, with him being a professor, he probably has some sort of study of astrology, so he's used to putting weird dots together to make shapes. Would he recognize out of these...
Astrology?
Astronomy?
Yep.
Astronomy?
Astrology.
Sure.
I
Astrology.
just found out that
Like
there's...
Taurus and,
Astrogamy.
and Aries.
Is that somebody who studies astrologies?
That's what you're looking for.
Roll to see if you know any constellation or anything.
I definitely know constellations.
Okay.
What do you
Are
want?
they in this book of thoughts?
Intelligence?
I got a 17.
So 24.
That does not match any particular constellation that you know of.
No. But I wasn't talking about
You
consummations.
said astronomy.
I know what I... Well, I
said
didn't.
astrology.
I said astrology.
Well, I was
The
I was,
made-up
I was
bullshit.
ignoring that.
But since he's got a background in that, could he look at that and then see any sort of cultist
Metaphors.
sigil that he would recognize?
Roll another intelligence check.
So a 24 for the first one, and a 17.
As a cultist, wouldn't you know?
Use
cultist
pink.
sigils?
Couldn't you contact that god you was talking to in the swamp?
Who is talking?
What do you
I
mean?
can't see him.
I don't speak to God. He speaks through me.
So it's like kind of a star.
Kinda.
It's like a floppy star.
Being an ex-cultist, what I recognize this.
Roll.
It's Starro. No?
No.
You guys don't read DC
I know
Comics?
what you're talking about.
It's
It's not
fucking Starro,
No.
man. Yeah,
No.
absolutely is.
What do you want?
intelligence or history.
You want
or
help?
religion. History or religion.
You want help?
No, I don't need it. 20.
You can have advantage on either one.
Fine.
Which looks an awful lot like...
The Star of David.
No.
I know who's behind this.
Looks a lot like this symbol.
I fucking told you it's Starro.
It's not Starro.
It's Starro.
It's the Elder sign.
Of Starro.
Yeah.
No. Starro doesn't exist yet.
Starro is ever living.
So what? Are we looking for something in the middle?
Right in the middle, probably. There seems to be an island there.
Would I
Zoom
know
into that
anything
island,
about not Starro?
Do you know anything about not Starro?
Yeah.
That's the Elder sign,
I
that
know
symbol
all the-
that you guys learned in the Dreamlands that's supposed to ward off
I didn't learn that.
cultists. You didn't. Everyone else.
Well, obviously it doesn't ward
Actually, no.
cultists off.
I'm an ex-cultist.
Milton doesn't have it either. I will say,
Yes.
looking at that map, it doesn't look like where the cultists would be have anything to do. You think that one point just happened to be happenstance with where you guys were. And the two symbols are unrelated.
Fuck. Do I see that boy that has my pizza? I keep an eye out.
You're in a library.
Nah, I'm in a car outside a library.
Okay.
And that boy should be taking this route back to my pizza joint.
You do not see anyone running around with a pizza.
Well, what about a boy?
You don't see
young boy.
You don't see your boy with your medallion running around either.
Excuse me, other boy.
Yeah.
Other boy.
You could see a child running and screaming, yeah, somewhere.
Come here.
Doesn't really
Come on down here.
doesn't seem to care about you so much as running away.
I shoot him and he dies. So we don't have to deal with this fucking stupid shit. What are we doing in the library? We figured out the Starro map. That it has apparently nothing to do with it. So we drive into the ocean.
Well, I'm at a crossroads because
Have a dance fight with Cthulhu.
I figured we would have to. Did I also have the dream of the island rising out of the sea?
I don't think you gained any.
I didn't.
Then no, you didn't.
I yell about my dream.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, would he have recognized any kind of landmarks on where that island would have?
Out in the middle of the ocean.
Because he's not from around here.
From a swamp.
Would Milton have recognized any of those?
Like I said, out
Well,
in
no,
middle
the
of ocean.
swamp in the middle of the river.
No, I'm not from this swamp. I'm from a different swamp.
In the bog down in the valley.
In the bayou.
He saw the city in the background, which makes him think that it's out to sea.
I didn't see the city though. Milton did.
No, yeah, he had a different angle.
He's looking for little boys though.
Yes. With pizzas. His two favorite
Pizza,
meals.
maybe.
Milton comes into the library, says, "This sure does remind me of the place I saw on the edge of the floating city, up above the water. I hope they still have pizzas on the floating city, because we appear to be trapped right where it was. Now y'all know about it."
Okay.
Exposition.
Okay. So yeah. So there's no. I mean, as far as you guys know, an island hasn't popped out of the ocean.
I'm really for a loss on what to do right now.
We could drive around
We could wait.
till something happens.
Yeah,
We can,
waiting 4 days didn't work out so well for us.
We can go back to the not church and keep waiting.
We could go to the insane asylum and try to break our friend out.
As the group is completely confused as to what to do next,
Shit, I totally forgot
Check
about
us
the
out.
fucking insane asylum. Why are we not just going to the insane asylum?
don't
We
know.
wasted this whole goddamn episode.
I don't know what you're doing.
Fuck!
So yeah, as you guys have a revelation,
Stupid motherfuckers.
check us out next time. Thanks for tuning in and all that jazz.
Oh, jeez, I'm so
find us
sorry.
on
You can
Facebook,
find us.
Instagram,
You
Twitter,
can't. I'm
SoundCloud.
canceling the show. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Twitch at Botched Podcast. Thanks to people who support us over on patreon.com/Botched Podcast, like our newest patron, Landon Wilson. What's up, Land of Arts? If you want to be one of those stupid goddamn,
Malakas.
you can support us at the $30 level and be an EP Like all of our wonderful EPs, his Lord of Mastery, Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Is Steve, The Nuck, Chronic Ejaculation, Skinnerd, Chris Wisdom, Stiggy, Lousy Apples, and Sparkle Brony 69. If you have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review like our newest 5-starer.
Favorite podcast, 5 stars, by Joaz90, November 3rd, 2019. Love Botched. Usually it's
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always, when you waste all of your listeners' time going on stupid ideas and killing people instead of doing literally the one objective we were told to do, scream Botched. And
Where's my pizza?
See you next week, nerds.
Go get a pizza, Tristan. Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
Wait.
I mean, it fits.
You're right.
Maybe a little too modern of a siren, but
Well,
that's way worse. Yeah, it's a loud murdered cat. That's not what they sound like.
Oh my god!
That'd be very.
Oh shit! Fuck!
I'm gonna arrest you.
Squirt!
Put these handcuffs on
You have the right to remain silent.
as I come on you.
I don't like where this is going anymore.
That's the European
Well,
sirens.
European
do I